It's Master Mark 1790 here, and I want to talk about the state of America. The state of how the country's going. And there's some things that I think, are pretty shitty about it. But overall, I'm a patriot, and I love this country. I really do. But some things really, really piss me off. Like, for instance, when did we become a nation of pussies? That's right, pussies. Everything has to be politically correct. Around the holiday season now, you can't even say Merry Christmas without someone getting pissed off. Merry Christmas. You have to be politically correct about everything, every little thing. And in schools, it's even worse. You gotta be politically, you gotta watch, it's gotta be, you can't say white or black anymore. African American, Caucasian, Latin American. I mean, come on. We're raising a generation of pussies. Everything has to be a specific way so no one's feelings get hurt. Well, you know what? It's life. And sometimes people's feelings get hurt. That's just the way it goes. I don't understand why we're like this. Every generation before us never had this, and we never had a problem. Yeah, there's things like, racism and all that sort of stuff. But, it's human characteristics. You're always going to have that. But it doesn't mean you have to turn the nation into a bunch of pussies. It's horrible. It's really a sad thing. It makes me sick. I don't even try to be politically correct because you know what? I shouldn't have to watch what I say because if someone's feeling good. It's America. It's freedom of speech. Come on. And obesity. Are you serious? Everyone thinks that everyone's a lard ass nowadays. You know what? Some people have different builds. Some people are fat. Some people are skinny. Some people are muscular. Some people are born with a six-pack. Some people it takes work. Some people never get it. And that's all right. Why does everyone have to be this fit son of a bitch? It's like a robotic Terminator. Why? Everyone's different. People have to accept this. I mean, society, it puts a real negative look on all these things. It makes people who aren't, ripped and six-pack feel real bad about themselves. And that's what I hate. The fucking media and all that shit, making everyone feel bad about themselves when it doesn't have to be that way. And in schools, they're given fitness tests and the report cards going home if the kid's too fat or out of shape. What kind of crap is that? How's that going to make the kid feel any better? I don't see that helping anything but making someone feel bad about themselves. Alright, the next thing I want to talk about. Since when did we give more attention to other countries than ourselves? When did it become alright to just completely ignore the people here and help everyone everywhere else? Darfur and all that stuff, it's a nice cause, it's a good cause, whatever. But there are kids in our own country that are starving and need our help, and there are homeless in our own country that need help. Not people. We need to think about ourselves before we think about other people. I'm not saying we have to be greedy and we have to be assholes and not care about anything, but we are a country, and we should think about our people first before we put other people. It's nice to be charitable and nice to have all this compassion, but what good is it if your own people are starving and your own people are foreclosing their home and they can't afford anything anymore? Which brings me to another bit here I want to talk about. Wall Street. Why the fuck did we put all that money in there at the bill? I mean, I can see the long run, how it'll help the economy back and amount. But people are having a hard time, and the government needs to take care of the people, not the people who are rich and they have enough already. Okay, we don't need to bail out. We need to bail out the people in America who need it. It's unneeded, and it's retarded. How retarded do you have to be to see that we're in bad shape? We need to fix shit. Alright? We need to fix shit fast. And not a quick fix, okay? A long-term thing that's going to help us gradually get better. Because I'm looking at the news every day, and those stocks, they're not getting better. They're only getting worse. And it's putting a lot of stress on the American family and the American overall. An unneeded stress, and it's not acceptable. It really isn't. Alright, now it's time to talk a little bit about politics. This gets a little touchy with people. I want you to take a look at the man in front of you, John McCain. Other than the fact that he looks like the Penguin from Batman, we should take into account that, he has a respectable military record, and I respect him for that. But as a politician, he's way too old. I don't trust him. I don't get that gleam of trust from him, and he kind of seems like an asshole. I mean, he has that quality. I don't like him. Um, I don't like him at all. And it's not that I'm a Democrat and I'm liberal, because I'm not, and I'm not a Republican. I just politics in general. If the right man's for the job, no matter what party he is, he's the right man for the job. Bottom line, I don't vote by party or anything like that. Right man for the job. I don't think he's the right man for the job at all. I just get a bad feeling about him. Respectable military record, but overall, it's not someone I would pick to lead the country. I just don't think it. However, I wouldn't give this guy the time of day either. I think he's way underqualified. There's some stuff I really don't like about his campaign. He talks about throwing negative ads around. Yeah, I've seen more negative ads from him than anybody. He talks about not, about the war in Iraq, yet he's voted for it, time and again, which, I hate flip-flopping. Once again, I'm not a liberal, and I'm not a conservative either. I might lean a little bit more to the conservative side, but I'm not a conservative. I'm definitely not a liberal. But I don't see him doing a good job. I think he's too young for it. I just don't think he's prepared. And yeah, and some stuff on abortion that he wants, he thinks is okay, like, a couple, I don't know. You have to look it up for yourself, make your own judgments, but I just don't think he's right for America now. No, I don't see it. I mean, I see it happening because it's gonna happen, but I don't think he's right for the job at all. I don't. Alright, now that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to influence anyone's vote. It's do what you want, but I'm Master Mark 1790, and I'm gonna probably do a little more of these, narratives. Maybe some, not all of this, like, seriousness. I might do some funnier ones in the future, but that's just my take. So, America, don't be pussies. Who cares about fat people? Let them be. Do some shit here, not other countries. Politics is pretty much crap nowadays.